We're Kim and Al. We have been planning our escape from a fast-paced corporate life since we met 10 years ago. Freedom 45. This year, we finally pulled the ripcord. We quit our jobs, sold our home in the city, bought a property in the sticks, and are building an off-grid home ourselves. We're excited to share our experience as we create our new life on the North River. We had to go over the grass more times than we can remember. Our little riding mower wasn't really meant for fields. This is bush hog territory. We also had to rake the clippings and burn them. In the future, we'll just leave the clippings on the lawn, but this time it was like hay. We decided we want to encourage local fauna and the health of the river, so we're leaving the shoreline and some other areas natural. We have 2 paths leading to the water's edge. We literally have butterflies everywhere. Eventually, we want to build a bigger dock, but for now, we put together something makeshift to launch our kayaks from. Our perfect little paradise is improving and becoming all we've dreamed of as each day passes.
Hey folks, don't mind the noise of the generator. Just show you really quick what we're up to. Look over yonder. A little pan over. You'll see we put the posts in. There's 6 feet sticking out of the ground. Nice and level. All lying facing south. Now I've got 9 2x4s that I'm cutting exactly in half, like 4-foot lengths. And then what I'm going to do is with 18 of those, 6 per 16 footer. I'm going to basically have 2 long 16 footers, and then the 4 footers are going to join it all up, and that's going to become the racks for our solar panels. So that's the frame, and then on the frame will go the aluminum racks, and then the panels will attach to that. I'll show you that in more detail.
The sun is about to set in the purple sea. There's a fire dancing in my flame. Tranquility. Is anybody here beside me? It's possible I make believe. As long as I can feel your body, it doesn't matter if it's real.
Alright, so we got 3 16-foot sections up, and you can see you got double placing here. They're two 2x4s, and I took 3 lengths of steel pipe, cut it off, kind of a lot extra, and then I'll probably put some bobby pins or some kind of shear pins to hold it in place. But the whole thing pivots now. The only thing is it's still a little wobbly, so I'm adding these cross members, and then when I get the frame all cinched in, this railing for the racks, the solar panels, I think that's going to make it nice and sturdy. But long story short, I want to make sure that this in the end, it's not going to end up getting some kind of vibration or oscillation in heavy winds that's going to cause the whole thing to tear apart, which can happen. Look up, there's a clip about a bridge that basically flies apart. That's a whole other story in some physics.
We hit a snag. We ran into some problems yesterday. Once we got our solar array up, we realized that just with all of the commotion and all of the things that we were trying to coordinate, that we actually made it too far away from the little utility shed that Al was going to build. So, bit of a bummer day, super challenging.
Missing some parts and have some extra parts.
Right. So we have to follow up with the company that we got them from and make sure that we have the correct things. But in the meantime, partly what we realized is the solar array is too high. We did that on purpose because we wanted to be able to get the most sun that we can all year around. But with our property the way that it is, when we get gusts of wind through here, when we get big storms through here, it's significant. And it was wobbling. And so Al has put the post down 4 feet, and right now where they're sitting is 6 feet up. We want to change that to 4 and 4. Yeah. So we're going to just lower it a bit, and we're also going to bring it a bit closer to basically where our house is going to be.
Yeah, so it really all boils down to the real big pain is, well, we have to disassemble the whole thing. So first, now that we've kind of got the hang of it, it'll come down quick. So what we're going to do is tilt this up on its end, take the panels off, dig up that one post, relocate it over here. So we're just basically shifting the whole array over one 16-foot section. That will get it closer to where we won't run out of distance to get to the utility box, because the challenge is to place the utility box kind of central to both where we're having the trailer set up and where a guest house may be in the future and the future build. So we want that kind of smack dab in the middle. So this will get us there. That's essentially it. Take the panels off, take the thing down, shore it up a bit, because we measured it and built it based on the number of racks they sent us, not really just kind of having faith that they would have done the math themselves. They did not do the math, and we have 2 extra sets of rails. As you can see, we have pieces sticking out on either ends, and then we were thinking, oh, we could add other solar panels, but that's not really viable because they should be set up in banks of 4. So just all the way around, a bit of a gong show, and that's just really chalk it up to DIY. We're not pros, so you know, this is the game, and it's been a humbling experience for me, because I've watched a lot of these videos thinking they all got their stuff together. You know, they're learning, and I won't make those same mistakes, but this is what it is. You're out here and you're thinking about a million things. You're trying to do a million things. You're a jack of all trades and a master of none, and these types of mistakes happen. So here we are.
Here we are, and we're going to rally, and we're going to fix it, and everything's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Feel it in my bones, I can feel it in my veins. Hands in the sky, I can feel the winds of change. You live and you learn, and I hope I've seen enough to make something right and make up for what I've lost. I was down, but things are looking up. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. as I know it should. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should.